Hey everyone, it's Frank the Nutrition Greek, as I like to call myself, and today I want to talk to you about eating clean on a budget because I know that's a concern for a lot of people out there. They believe that eating healthy and clean is super expensive and not very budget friendly, and it can be if you don't know what you're doing. However, today I'm going to go over a list of items. Of which, if you keep your pantry and your fridge stocked with these staple items at all times, you're going to be able to eat a lot healthier than you think. And it's not going to be as expensive, and you won't find any obstacle to reaching your goals when it comes to diet. So regardless of your budget, you should incorporate these items, but especially if a budget is a concern. So I'm going to show you some examples where I have the foods. Otherwise, I'm just going to explain them. But the first one I want to talk about is a grain: brown rice or quinoa. I've got some quinoa with me. Both of those are super affordable. You can make multiple servings and they complement any one of your meals. I especially like quinoa as a choice because, again, very affordable. It's got a full amino acid profile and it's very high in protein, which is very rare for a grain. So anytime you can, keep your pantry stocked with quinoa and you can't go wrong. The next item I want to talk about is pasta. Now, everybody knows pasta can be cheap, but it's generally unhealthy, and I like to steer clients clear of that. However, my advice is if you're going to go for pasta, go for these two affordable options. Lentil pasta, doesn't have to be penny pasta. It can be spaghetti, whatever kind of pasta you like. Or 100% whole wheat, flourless, sprouted pasta. Now, Ezekiel Food for Life makes a brand, or if you just want to go with 100% whole wheat pasta and have that as a treat, not going to be a horrible option for you. And again, they're both super affordable. One that can fit into any budget. So the other item I want to talk about is chocolate. Candy bars, protein bars can get pretty pricey, but if you buy dark chocolate, I'm talking about a dark chocolate bar, usually 70% or above, is the only percentage I advocate, or I am an advocate of. But you can buy one bar and it'll last you the entire week when you have a sweet tooth, when you have a craving for just a snack. You can whip out a square of that dark chocolate with some almonds, with some peanut butter, almond butter, and you've got a snack and it'll last you the entire week. So next thing I'm going to transition into after that chocolate bar is what I just mentioned, the almond butter and peanut butter as an option. So I've got almond butter here, raw almond butter, raw peanut butter. That's the way to go. They're pretty affordable. Many servings in there. A tablespoon goes a long way. And like I just said, anytime you've got a sweet tooth or you need a snack, take a tablespoon of that peanut butter, a square of that dark chocolate, or a tablespoon of that almond butter if that's the choice that you made. And you've got a snack that's pretty affordable for you and super healthy. Dark chocolate is also great because it's got a lot of antioxidants. So the other thing I like to have in my pantry at all times are beans, canned beans. Now, you can find any canned beans, black beans, garbanzo beans, white beans, kidney beans, for 99 cents, organic beans. They're plant-based, high-protein options. I go for the no salt added, but if you have your pantry stocked with those, you're always going to have a meal available, a healthy meal available, nutritious. They also have a lot of fiber, and they are super affordable. Vegetables are difficult sometimes, but the two options I like to go with if you're looking for a relatively affordable option is spinach. Spinach has a lot of vitamins. You can add it you can make salads, you can make meals out of it, you can add it into your omelets. Generally, you can find a bag of spinach for less than $2. So, and I'm talking about organic spinach. So again, great option if you're on a budget. Also, frozen vegetables. Broccoli is great for you, and I'm talking. You can find frozen organic broccoli for super, super cheap. Also, other frozen organic vegetables like green beans, asparagus, and Brussels sprouts are generally pretty affordable. So that's the route to go because fresh produce can get super expensive. That kind of ties into my next item I'm going into, and that's fruit. Fresh produce, that can definitely be pricey. So if you're talking about fruit, stick to bananas. Again, this one's a little bit well done, but you get the picture. And apples. Generally, those are very, very, very affordable. They're very healthy. If you're active in particular or you're an athlete, bananas are a great option. But apples and bananas, you can't go wrong. Budget friendly, very affordable, super healthy. Now, berries, I love berries, and I think they're great to incorporate into diet. Strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, full of antioxidants. Now, if you can find them on sale in season, get them. Especially if you're going for an organic brand, though, they can get very pricey. So a rule of thumb or a little trick is go for the frozen variety. Frozen organic strawberries or blueberries are a lot cheaper. Or if you find them on sale and they're fresh, freeze them. Buy a couple and freeze them. You can have them readily available when you need to blend up a shake or add them into your oatmeal. But that's the route to go if you're looking to find an affordable option when it comes to berries. So now, my next tip for you if you're on a budget is do not buy bottled salad dressings. Make your own dressing. Buy a few lemons. Lemons are super affordable, very cheap. If you got some oil and you've got some vinegar and you have a couple spices, you can make salad dressing. Your own salad dressing is going to be healthier and a lot cheaper and very budget friendly. So next item I want to talk about that you should always have as a staple and is affordable is our root vegetables. Especially sweet potatoes and zucchini, yams, great options, full of vitamins, full of fiber, super healthy, complement a meal. If you're having a chicken breast, add a sweet potato on the side with a vegetable and you're good to go. You got all your macronutrients covered. So another option, and probably the two most important options that I'm going to talk about, you should always have, because one, they're so healthy and you should almost eat them daily, but also they are super affordable and cheap. So eggs. I've got one egg here for you. I know you know what it looks like, but eggs are very affordable and super versatile. You can have them for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and they're very healthy and they're chock full of vitamins. Oatmeal, also, I think that oatmeal, food of gods. It's the food of God. You should eat it every day. But the best part about it, it's so cheap. It's probably the most affordable thing you can find. You can buy a big container for only a few bucks, have it in your pantry at all times, you're good to go. So last thing I want to touch upon, one more item. If you don't have almond butter or peanut butter, you can also grab a bag of raw almonds. Not that expensive. If you grab a handful when you need a snack, and you've got that chocolate bar that I talked about earlier in your pantry, you can grab a square of the chocolate, pair it with a handful of almonds, you got a great snack, healthy snack, very affordable. So as you can see, we've got a number of options available for you. If you're on a budget, you can still eat clean. I know it's a concern, but I don't want that to deter you. There are items out there, if you know what to look for, to eat clean and eat healthy on a budget that works for you. So if you need any more ideas, please reach out to me. Find me on my YouTube channel. Find me on my Instagram. I'll be more than happy to share recipes, grocery shopping tips, any other tips that you need to help you reach your fitness and nutrition goals. But again, the one thing I want to stress in this video is do not let budget deter you. Clean, healthy eating does not have to be expensive. It can be affordable and it can be very budget friendly. If you stick to these items and keep your fridge and pantry stocked with them at all times, you're going to be golden, you're going to be set, and nothing can derail you at that point. So again, I hope you found this video helpful, and until next time, happy shopping, happy budget friendly grocery shopping, and I will talk to you soon. Have a terrific weekend.